She'd gone through those on the bus ride up. It couldn't be much farther. Soon the image of sitting in front of the roaring fire would be reality. She'd have a soft bed to sleep in and would be looking forward to going someplace where people would help her, keep her safe. Daisy rubbed her soon-to-be rounded belly. He would take her where somebody would take care of both of them. They wouldn't be in danger any longer. She took another deep breath and pressed on. It was getting darker. If she didn't hurry, it'd be nightfall before she reached the house. Then the bigger wild animals would wake and hunt, if they weren't already. The thought caused her to pick up speed. At least she'd brought good shoes. With the heat wave, she'd been tempted to wear her sandals, but sneakers were the practical choice for the trek through the woods. Sweaty feet was barely an inconvenience, and besides, the woods provided shade. Then she saw it. The house. It hadn't been easy, but it had all been worth it. Her mouth went dry with nerves. If she hadn't gone through so much effort to get here, she might be tempted to turn around. No, this was the right thing to do. He would help her. That was what he did. Helping people was his job, his passion. No chance he'd turn her away. Daisy's palms moistened with each step she took. Her breaths grew shallower. What if he did refuse to help? He didn't live way out here because he wanted a lot of visitors. She swallowed and held her head high. This wasn't the time to doubt, not after making it this far. He would help even if it was just to point her to someone else. Things were about to take a turn for the better. Wasn't just her life that would improve, but her baby's as well. She might be the only one who cared about her future child now, but that would soon change. They'd both be safe. Gravel crunched under her sneakers as she stepped out from the trees. Lights glowed inside the windows. He was home. Help was on the other side of those walls. It was a 2-story structure with many big windows. All the curtains were drawn, but she imagined the inviting scene behind them. No smoke came through the chimney. She'd been silly to imagine sitting in front of a fireplace during the hottest part of the summer. It was just that a fireplace and hot chocolate brought feelings of security from days when those who loved her used to protect her. Daisy stopped in front of the porch, took ragged breaths. Her life was about to change forever. Tears stung her eyes. She blinked them away and cleared her throat. This was no time to get emotional, probably just the hormones anyway. She shoved aside all apprehension, marched to the door, then knocked. Silence. Her breath hitched. She waited. Listened. Nothing. She wouldn't be deterred, not after everything she'd gone through to get here. She'd wait on the stoop all night if she needed to. But first, she knocked again. Louder, quicker. Shuffling noises sounded from inside, but no footsteps, no click of a lock being released. Knock, 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 knock. She pressed her ear against the door, heard unintelligible mutterings. "Mr. Hawkins, please open up." "I'm not interested in what you're selling. Go away." Daisy knocked again. "I'm not selling anything, please." "What do you want?" He sounded closer. "I need your help." "I'm not giving handouts. Go away." Her mind raced for something to say that would get him to open the door. "That's not what I need. Just hear me out." Click. The door opened a crack, stopping because of a chain. One dark blue eye appeared. "You have exactly 30 seconds before I call the police." Daisy's heart leaped into her throat. "Please, Mr. Hawkins, I need help. There are people who want me dead." The man on the other side of the door arched a brow. "Now I'm certainly not opening the door, not letting them in my house." She shook her head furiously. "They're back in Oregon. Don't know where I am." The eye narrowed. "Why